Hey everyone, I want to thank you for your support of the videos I've been putting out for people who are dating and engaged. They've gotten a tremendous feedback and response, and I want to continue these video series for people who are dating and engaged. So today's video is 4 ways to maximize your dating experience. Number 1 is date with a clear purpose in mind. So you have to know what the purpose is that you're deciding to date this person. If you're dating them because you want to see if they can become your spouse, but they're dating you just to have fun and fool around, then neither one of you is going to get what they want. And ultimately, you're not going to maximize your dating experience. So you got to have a clear purpose in mind. Number 2 is work more on the friendship and less on the romance. See, your friendship is vitally important to the success of your dating relationship. In fact, your friendship is going to determine your marital success rate if you decide to marry this person. Great friendships start off, or I should say great marriages start off as great friendships. You show me a couple who is loving, who is strong, who's been together for a really long time, and I'll show you a couple who has a strong friendship. Now listen, there will be a time for romance. That will come, but don't mistake romance for friendship. Build that friendship first, then let the romance continue. Number 3, incorporate other couples into your dating experience. So often couples make the mistake when they are dating is that they date in isolation. It's all about them. They only go out by themselves, they go to the movies by themselves, they go out to dinner by themselves. They're always in isolation. They never go out in a group. They never hang out with their friends. They never go on group dates. They always spend their time in isolation. And when you are in a dating relationship, you want to spend some of your time with other couples. And you want those couples to probably be some of your friends because you want your friends to take a look at your partner. You want them to check them out. They're going to see things that you don't necessarily see. That's going to be valuable insight for you. But also, you're going to get a chance to see how your partner acts and interacts with other people. And you don't get that when you solely date in isolation. And last one, number 4, don't participate in sexual activities. Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, Jim, you're a pastor. So clearly you're going to tell me not to have sex and not to fool around while we're dating because that's what the Bible says. And yes, all that is true. I am a pastor, and I do believe sex is for the confines within marriage. But I also know that some of you don't agree with that belief. So because of that, let me give you a few other reasons why you should not have sex while you date. One of the reasons is once we start to have sex, once we start to participate in sexual activity, it has the ability to cloud our judgment, right? Once you start to have sex, it evokes psychological, emotional, and spiritual responses that have the ability to cloud our judgment. It clouds our ability to see character flaws or personality differences or dysfunctional relational patterns. Sometimes we just overlook it. Sometimes we willfully ignore it. It's because the sex and intimacy has gotten involved and it clouds our judgment. If there's ever a time you need clear judgment, it's when you're dating someone because this person that you're dating has the potential to become your spouse. And let me say this, if you decide to break up with this person and you don't have sex with them, the breakup won't be nearly as painful as it will be is if you do have sex with them, if you do fool around with them. The breakup will be slightly easier. So listen, far from what the Bible says, if you don't have sex while you date, it can save you future pain, but also it can keep your judgment clear so that you can make good choices. Well, I hope this video has been helpful to you. Please share it with other people. Please tag it. Please let me know how this has been beneficial to you. I'd love to get your feedback. And listen, I've heard from some of you. Some of you are telling me, hey, Pastor Jim, when are you going to gather together singles? When are you going to gather, dating couples, couples who are engaged, and spend some time with us? Listen, I've heard your request, and something is coming, and something is on its way. If you're interested in something like that, please send me a direct message with your email address so I can keep you informed as it comes down the pike. Well, again, thank you for listening. Hope this video has been helpful to you. Have a great day.